Okay, guys, I'm gonna do the second video just to do the second video because I don't want to play this fucking game. Look, don't want to get arrested? Work with me if you don't want to get arrested. Okay, I'm not trying to get you arrested and all that bullshit. I can feel the energy across the internet of all these fucking whatever the fuck. This is why I say all your friends are stupid grifters and I don't like them. This is my own fault for stopping working 2 jobs. I'm applying for lots of jobs again right now. I'm going to get 2 remote jobs and just work them and get back on my feet in like 2 or 3 months. I've wasted 6 months working 1 job, spinning in circles, losing bullshit, trying to deal with this court. She was like, I'm going to show you can trust me. And then, this is the thing. It doesn't make any sense. The whole time she was like opening up to me and like telling me like things and how like this is gonna be your new job, and then it turns out it's like a criminal thing, and she's like, it's a criminal thing, and then she admits to using it for years, and then it just on and on and on. It's all in the reports. It's like, oh my god, how do I get in these situations? All I wanted to do was get back the silver I have now sold. Stupid. All that shit can be replaced. All that shit can be replaced. Okay. So, I'm going to replace it by getting 2 jobs and day trading. I'm going to go over the charts on Binance and trade on Binance and all that bullshit. Just like at the very beginning, when I said, why can't you just give me a trade signal for Binance? Oh, my uncle, oh, this bullshit, it's got to be on CoinCarp. And I specifically asked CoinCarp, and CoinCarp was like, yeah, CoinCarp's legit. Why wouldn't they say they're legit? And then, come to find out, that is an insider link from one of someone, according to her uncle, or whoever the fuck, has an insider API payment processing link, or whatever the fuck she's calling it. And they're using it to do replay attacks on a fake exchange that's based out of namespace, name server in Portland, Oregon. So it's totally feasible under federal law. Which is probably what they're doing now. And do you want to know what she's mad about? Do you guys honestly want to know what she's mad about? She is not mad about losing my niece's savings. She's 10. She's 10. Okay? You lost my 10-year-old niece put her trust in me because we were going to save Grandma and Grandma's house because I put my trust in you. And it's gone. Right? Fake exchange. Well, she can still withdraw. Taxes up front. All that bullshit. Right? Anyways, that doesn't matter to her. I sold the silver I swore I was never going to sell, and I unstaked my theta because I wanted to help my family. And that's gone. She doesn't care about that either. Although she claims to say that she said in one sentence, I want to help your mom. That's what she said. And I was like, good, work with the authorities. And then she got pissy and all that bullshit. She's not upset. Do you want to know what she's upset about? She is upset because after I made the FBI report where I said she has been stalking me for 5 years, give or take, on Twitter and Tinder and who the fuck knows what else, they told me to see if I could get some more evidence of her stalking me on Tinder since I didn't have any previously saved. So I downloaded Tinder and instantly matched with Tiffany, where Tiffany basically got mad at me and told me why was I using Tinder because we have a deal not to use dating apps and blah 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 blah. And then she unmatched with me on that one, yelled at me on the one that showed me the fake exchange. She's like, if she was a scammer, that's the one that would be good. That's the one she would delete and shit, right? Not the new one on Tinder. And then, like, I matched with her a few times on Tinder. And I even wrote her a poem one time on Tinder to let her know that I knew it was her on Tinder, because it's just the same fucking thing for 5 years. I know what it is now. I take pictures of that. And she's more upset that I downloaded Tinder than she is about anything else. I don't know if that's egotistical. I don't know if that's narcissistic. I don't know if that's just naive. I do not know. If she thinks I am trying to go out and get a date right now, she is mistaken. I am doing everything I can to give these people all the information they need to make sure whoever the fuck is behind this shit gets locked the fuck up. That's just what it is. For some reason, she walked up to me and handed me the proverbial gold platter of all the crypto bullshit wrong with the crypto market. And she's more concerned, like, I deleted the Tinder, I was like, if I delete the Tinder, will you stop freaking out and work with the authorities? And she said yes. And I don't know if she's working with the authorities or not, but I deleted the Tinder, and last I heard, based on I've got like 138 followers, 100 of those are Tiffany accounts. I'm not joking, 100 of those are Tiffany accounts. So based on the pictures from some of those, she's in New York or some bullshit like that, hopefully talking to CoinCarp to figure out that yes, it really is a bullshit exchange that she gave me, and or talking to the feds to get to the bottom of this shit so she doesn't be the one going to prison. I don't understand how this got to this point. Seriously, everything was going fine before. Even like the investing thing, if she would have just left my niece's money alone, it just wouldn't happen. It's like she was trying to get me to go to as many people for help as possible, specifically because I don't like going for help. It was very controlling, and now that she's on the other foot, I don't think she likes it, because now, technically, I could get her ass thrown in prison. I don't think she likes it too much. Guess what? I don't like having my niece's money get tied up in this bullshit either, right? So why don't you do the right thing, and fucking just come correct with these motherfuckers, alright? There is a difference between giving you the benefit of the doubt and being a moron. I 100% believe you did not mean to give me... Why the fuck would you give me an illegal exchange and then all the shit you did? It does not make sense. It does not make sense. Again, you shouldn't do this, but I showed her the reports that I made, and she did not give a fuck. She cared more that I had not deleted that Tinder again yet. Then I was like, okay, if it will make you happy, I will delete that Tinder. Now, why the fuck did you steal from my niece? And turtle shell, clamp up, you know? If it's true you're back in New York, at least you got the fuck away from your crazy-ass family members who are doing this. Look, I'm not trying to get into that with you right now, because I have crazy-ass family members who... Like, when I was telling you all that bullshit about how, like, you know, like, sawing off the revolver and putting it in the glove for the gang shit, I got that from one of my retarded family members who no one hangs out with anymore, right? Because of shit like that, right? So, I mean, this is just one of those situations you're going to have to fucking just think for yourself. I know, that's really tough, right? Should I associate with someone who's a known embezzler? And should I give back all the things I've gotten with embezzled money? The answer is yes and yes. You should not associate with them, and you should return all the things, okay? You may think my way of doing shit is boring, but it's legal and it's legit, alright? I legitimately made $1 million, and I did not give a fuck about it, because it was legitimate. I can do it again, and I'm going to have to do it again now, just like Cicada and all that bullshit. You think it's a lot of money because you don't work for it. Alright? Get that through your fucking head. And assuming you don't go to jail for all this bullshit, you probably could just make $1 million off your brand on NFTs and all. I'm gonna all the AI shit about you, I'm gonna put on OpenSea for half an Ethereum. Fuck you. Devalue that shit. What? And she got mad at me. She was like, "You called me a whore." Like, I've never called you a whore, you stupid whore. Don't put words in my mouth. This isn't about calling you a whore. This is about you stole from my niece. What the fuck? Do I think she did it intentionally? No. Did she still do it? Yes. Okay? Do I think she's an accomplice? Not willingly. Do I think she should be punished? Not if she works with the authorities. Okay? Do I think her going to Thailand and Korea with all this would be a bad look? Yes, I do. Especially because I don't know what to say. I like ran out of things to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say at this point. Like, why did you do all of this stupid shit? And like, she's still obsessed with me. Like, I really hate to say this. This is like, God damn it, and my mom was there for that too. This is just like, instead of like fighting with fists, I'm like fighting with like my brain right now. Because there was this one time in Charlottesville, there's that stupid Korean chick, who she was part Korean. She was always bringing her trouble over to me. And I remember my brother needed to move into his apartment in Alexandria, and like I had just banged her for the first time. It was awesome. And he was like, I need your help moving. And I was like, God damn it, I'm gonna bang her again all day today. Come on. He's like, you can bang her tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Come on, help me move. And I was like, okay. So then we go to Alexandria and help move and carry all the shit. I'm like, I gotta get back. I gotta get back. I gotta get back. And then we stop off at my mom's house, the one that I guess she's selling now and all that bullshit. Fuck you, Tiffany. Fucking fake ass bitch, not helping us, saying you're gonna help us. And then we stopped by there, and my mom's like cooking dinner and all this bullshit. And my brother's like, no, let's eat first and smoke a little bit, and then we'll go. I'm like, I have to get back there now. So my mom's like, I'll just drive him back now, because I didn't have a car or a license because of stupid bullshit. But anyways, so then we get there, and there's people trying to break into my house, and one of my buddies is getting his ass kicked because they thought it was him, not me. And I roll down, and I start just like beating everyone's ass and whatnot. And then I remember that was when I noticed that there was a bunch of them, so I ran in to get an axe. And as I was coming out, fucking stupid hag Dina, some other bitch, country hag, grabbed the axe out of my hand. So I had to like grab a pool cue real fast, and then I went back out and like started like beating motherfuckers with the pool cue. And all kinds of crazy shit, allegedly, and all that shit. But my mom was there for all of it. Because, like, the cops came, and she was a witness, and was like, yeah, they were trying to break into his house, and self-defense, and all that bullshit. So, it's just... it happened again. And, I hate to say it like this, I don't know how else to say this. I think Tiffany is determined to be my next pit bull. What I mean by that is about 10 to 12 years ago, Chiquitita, Icalinda, Chiquitita, whatever the fuck Spanish shit they want to call her, my pit bull. I found my pit bull. She's a rescue and all that bullshit. She came from a pretty bad family and all that bullshit. So my pit bull would like chew the couch and eat. My pit bull would just all kinds of trouble. But after enough trouble, eventually the pit bull just settled down. So in this case, I didn't go out and rescue the pit bull. The pit bull keeps breaking in and telling me it's been rescued. And I'm like, you need to find that $100,000 because $10K of that belongs to my niece. And if you don't find it if you find it, something tells me that once these cyber hunters find it, it's going to be out of my hands. It's probably already out of my hands now, I'm telling you. Like, basically, I'm calling the feds, and they're like, you're basically giving us information that we already know at this point because we're doing our own thing right now. And I was like, oh, okay, my bad. If you guys are on it, then you guys are on it. But I don't know what to say other than, look, I am certainly flattered, but I don't care at this point. I take full responsibility. I should have just kept working 2 jobs. If I was working 2 jobs, I wouldn't have had time to deal with any of her bullshit. Okay? It just wouldn't have been. So I'm going to work 2 jobs again. And maybe I'll visit her in prison. I don't know. That's up to her at this point in time. But you told me, even after you found out it was a fake exchange, you told me you still wanted to help. This would be a fucking fantastic time to do anything to keep your word. Do I expect it? No. But when the time comes, when push comes to shove and I shove, people will be like, why did you do that? I'll be like, these are all the reasons documented why. Alright? These are all the reasons. I hope there's something I've never wished to be more wrong about in my life than this. But my niece is out $10K, and it's your motherfucking fault. There's all there is to it. Alright, peace out.